Adjust. Okay. There we go. Played it, it's good. Yeah. I'm trying to remember the last shooter I really played. I mean, long time ago, I used to play like Quake, Quake 2, Unreal Tournament, those kinds of games before they got like really, military tactical. Okay. So where are we? Oh yes, I believe I have enough. I can buy the mag. I did remember this. I think I've got enough coins. Yes. Do I have Discord? I do have a Discord. Let's see. If you hit the Discord, there's a channel point redeem for Discord, or there should be. Yeah, it's 500 points. If you do that, it should give you a link that you can use to join. Let's see. Oops. Seven. Just gonna keep. I just need to get these down to 0 here so I can get a new gun. I feel like I'm headed towards something, and I'm gonna want the gun. Oh, thanks, Lark. Go on, Pummel. We can all, yeah. If for anyone who wants to join on voice, we can jump in the Discord voice chat channel. Evelyn tissue samples. I don't know. Do I only have 7 mag ammo? You know what? I'm going to put that back for a little bit until I see what's ahead. 6 people in it. Lark might join up. Depends on when you guys are planning to do it. Yeah, Ginger, that link that's above that Lark, you should be able to click on that and take you to the Discord. And let me know if it doesn't work. It should. Oh, psychostimulants. Oh yes, picture of a helicopter. And okay, I guess we're moving on. So where I think we last left off is we know this young girl, Evelyn, is able to kind of turn people, like it turned the family. The family was apparently a normal family, but then Evelyn infected them with some, black gunk that kind of melted their brains and made them super strong and super regenerative and all that. And Mia, as it turns out, was actually I don't know, I don't forget the exact job description that she was, but she wasn't just some babysitter. She was actually part of a security detail transporting transporting Evelyn, or was supposed to transport Evelyn safely on a freighter, and it turns out it didn't actually work out all that well. Right, I have the machine gun now, although it's got really bad recoil on it, so I don't really like it all that much. And then I've got the knife. And now we have heard, I think we're headed towards a salt mine. A chopper had flown overhead, and it sounded like maybe it was Chris Redfield's voice, locking on target. It's like, oh, it sounds like maybe the end of 8, where it's going to turn into a big, run and gun kind of a sequence, which in 8, actually, I didn't really like that myself. I liked the rest of the game, but that last part where it was just really all run and shooty stuff, it felt very incongruous with the rest of the game. Ginger, you joined the Discord? All right, well, welcome in. When we get to the... Oh, yes, that's right. That's right. Accidental crouching is a thing. You know what? Nope. Oh man, the recoil. The recoil on the machine gun is really, really horrible. RE7 got out of the house, but how do I get to the water house? You've made it to the little RV. There's a little RV van that's out there that's got a save point. I think as you leave the house, if you keep heading right, there's like a lit path that should lead you to the water. There's a house on the water. Oh, whoa. Oh, that's new. That was new. You know what? I'm going to take a moment here. Okay. This is... Okay. What is my situation here? Doesn't seem too great. I guess I should keep the shotgun out for these guys, because I'm really not a fan of that machine gun. It really doesn't handle very well. Thanks for the tip. Yeah, no problem. Again, as much as I can remember, I tend to have a fairly short memory. I kind of only remember big things and not necessarily... Oh. Not necessarily the little things. Yep, take it. No, take it. Oh, I guess I did. All right. Let me craft some more health. Oops, no. I accidentally ate the herb. I was going to try and... Oh, well, all right. I messed that up. Oh, wait, what's this? Strong chem fluid. Okay. Can't combine that with anything. So yeah, I don't know how long this last section of 7 will take, but the idea is once I finish this, I might need to take like a little, 5 or 10 minute break. Time to water the stream. I might need to take a 5 or 10 minute break to put towels away. But then, yes, Pummel Party may proceed. And I should also note that the Pummel Party, I don't do a lot of community days. I mean, I have in the past. It's usually kind of to celebrate something, like maybe an anniversary. This one is for just reaching 200 followers, which I actually did a couple days ago. Oh, hey. Oh, right. I'm going to get rid of that far one, and this one I'm just going to crawl under. Come on. Might have to go on the phone to watch stream while on Pummel Party. Yeah. Oh shoot, there's another one. I almost walked into that one. And another one there. Where are they? There he is. All right. I swear, shotguns in zombie games, they're just too good. They're too useful. If we're to call it, might give an echo. Yeah. I think I have something set. Oh, remote bombs. Right. I remember those. I liked those. They were handy. I think I have something set up on my stream so that the voices will... Oh. The voices will come through on stream, and there's also like little icons that'll show up in the corner for like who's speaking. I don't know if Pummel Party has in-game voice chat though. I'm not sure. I've only played it like, once or twice. Where did you even come from? There's another guy. There's another guy somewhere. Oh, there he was. I just mowed him over with the cart. That works. Saved ammo. No, you mean no? It doesn't have voice chat. Okay, that's actually that's kind of a surprising oversight actually on their part. It seems like it would be a good game to have that, like, natively. But, oh well. I did actually also see there's a new game coming to Steam. I think, was it January 11th or so? So in the past, we've had, we've raced in Mario Kart. Now, usually, it's just Jeff and myself racing. Sometimes if Shinobi gets online, he'll join us for racing. But there is a bomb there that I almost walked into. There looks like a little kart racing game coming to Steam. It looks maybe free to play. Oh, trap bomb. Or I forgot about trap crates. Oh well. It's called, what was it? I forget what it's called. My only concern, it's published by Nexon, which I haven't played one of the games in a long time, but they're a little bit on the microtransaction-y side. Can I? Yes. Make another heal. And I can't do anything there. That's part 2, or 2 is coming to PC in July 23rd. Part 1. I think it's part 1. I actually did just get part 1, the remake, for Christmas. Well, no, specifically my wife, she gave me a PlayStation gift card, and the game is on sale on PS5, so I went ahead and bought that. Let's see. Friday, January 16th. Thanks to you guys, it's been about a week since my head's been clear and back to normal. She still thinks she's got me. You guys really need to work on fixing that. Not only does she look like a little kid, but she's about as stupid as one, too. Okay, so some guy talking about Evelyn. Not only does she look like a little kid. Mom and Dad are still totally under, though. I was wondering, is this whole family obsession something you guys programmed into her? It's kind of fucked up. Bitch Mia is still somewhere in between Evie La La Land and reality. She gets pretty violent, so I locked her up in a cell. I thought maybe Evelyn would get mad since Mia's her favorite and all. But she doesn't seem to care. She actually goes and visits her sometimes. She thinks Mia's her mommy. Like I said, your bioweapon is fuck. That's I guess the Resident Evil thing is, you know, let's engineer these bioweapons. What could possibly go wrong? It turns out everything always goes wrong, you know. So I guess Evelyn is just the latest bioweapon. Evelyn's family obsession is getting out of hand. She's making everyone kidnap more and more assholes off the street to add to her freak show of a family. Maybe she's getting tired of Mia not coming around. It's a pain in the ass for me because I gotta clean up the mess whenever someone new comes along. By the way, Evie's looking sick or something. Her skin is getting all wrinkly and she's getting gray hairs. Is that supposed to happen? It's almost like she's getting old all of a sudden. I've had this weird suspicion that Evie, Evelyn, and the grandma of the family, that there's a link between them somehow. I don't have any real basis for that, but it's just something I've kind of had in the back of my head for a bit. Infection report. Text is too small to really be able to read. This report details... Oh wait, there's something in here about mold. Gee, it would be nice to be able to read this. I can't quite read that. I feel like there's information there I need or could use. Wait a minute. 5 minutes after dose, vomiting. E-necrotoxin E-series dosage test. So this is part of the reason I thought that maybe the grandmother and Evelyn, there was some connection. Is early on in the house, we find a photo somewhere, and it's a photo of Grandma. But if you turn it around on the back, there's a code that said E001. And then later on, when you're finding like the body parts, you're seeing other letters like, you know, D002 or whatever. And I thought, that suggests that Grandma has been coded somehow. 10 minutes after dose death. It looks like Evelyn's in a containment cell of some sort. Oh, what's this? 12 minutes after death, cell calcification. Target acquired. Oh. E-necrotoxin destroys cells of any subject based on the E-series bioweapon model. Used only for disposal of E-series assets. The toxin must first be stimulated before use. Do this by placing a sample of an E-series cells into the necrotoxin container. Well, I have Evelyn's tissue samples, so I'm guessing that's it. And get E-necrotoxin. So, I guess I'm going to have to inject Evelyn with this somehow. Research project confidential. Yet again, something I can't read. Oh, shit. Just press X again, you dummy. Actually, here, hang on. Before I read this one, let me go back and read this one over here that I wanted to read this one. There we go. This report details the symptoms that appear when the bacterium that grows inside of the E-series infects a human. Be sure to read this document thoroughly before dealing with E-series weaponized assets, hereafter referred to as mold. I do remember this from 8. You know, at the end, there's talk about mold. So let's see. Initial infection. The mold ingests E-Series weaponized assets mold. Okay. Initial infection. The mold ingests nutrients from the subject's body to propagate itself, slowly takes over the cells within the body. As a side effect of this, the infected subject gains remarkable regenerative abilities, and that's why the family is so indestructible. During experiments, we removed arms and legs from test subjects and found that they were able to coapt the amputated limbs in a matter of minutes. Mid-stage infection. Once the mold reaches the brain, the subject's thoughts become in tune with those of the E-Series asset. The subject starts to hear things and experience hallucinations and soon comes under the complete control of the E-Series asset. If the state continues, the host will lose all sense of ego. Complete infection. After every cell in the body has been taken over by the mold, the subject begins to lose their human form. Physical mutations differ from case to case, but all result in him or her acquiring incredible physical strength. Containing a subject at this stage would be extremely difficult. Okay. So, project was instigated in 2000 as one of several concepts for the company's NextBus, Next Generation Experimental Battlefield Superiority Initiative. Working with technical assistance from HCF to develop a bioweapon for neutralizing combatants en masse with minimal direct contact. NextBus was later folded and all its assets diverted to this project. What makes this project markedly different from conventional weapons is its ability to turn enemy combatants into allies, converting hostile elements into willing servants. Since this effectively eliminates the cost of not only POW handling, but also combat itself, it's no wonder we had the blank and even blanks organization chomping at the bit to get on board. Yeah, bioweapons, man. It's like, they always think they can control it, but you know, as Goldblum says, life finds a way. Project would never have existed were it not for the discovery of something, the remarkably progressed vicariant evolution fungus that we commonly term the mutamycete. Fabrication method for each bioweapon was to introduce a mutamycete genome to a pre-stage 4 human embryo, from cultivation, controlled environment over a period of 38 to 40 weeks. Resultant organisms were referred to as candidate specimens, grade based on usability. From the impractical and faulty series A through D to the perfected E series. So they're considering Evelyn to be the perfected bioweapon. We had harvested some limbs from D series candidates earlier in the game. Common appearance was selected for the bioweapons, that of a roughly 10-year-old girl, to ensure ease of blending in with urban refugee populations. Aha! Okay. So she is not, in fact, a little girl that's contained this, that contains this infection. She is a bioweapon with the appearance of a little girl. E-Series specimen named Evelyn has proven capable of secreting the mutamycete from her tissue at will. It is also of note that Evelyn's mutamycete imposes a profound control over body and mind when introduced into a host organism. We still have a lot to learn about the mechanism by which Evelyn achieves and maintains this control, but the working theory is that the vector is similar to the auto-inducer pheromones used for quorum sensing in Pseudomonas bacteria. Evelyn's control is exerted in a number of a series of discrete stages, first of which is hallucination. Almost immediately after infection, the subject begins to see images of Evelyn, though she is not in fact there, and even hear her voice, which is inaudible to anyone else. Auditions with infected subjects throughout the stages of infection reveal that at first, The Phantom Evelyn appears to be a normal young girl, sometimes desiring companionship or assistance. As time progresses, she begins making more and more extreme demands, including self-mutilation and attacks on other people. Yeah, I think we've started to see this. Psychological shock of this helps to break down the mind's natural barriers to Evelyn's brainwashing effect. By the time mental control is achieved, the mutamycete infection has progressed throughout the body's cells. Okay. So, yes, story is telling us, don't worry about Evelyn looking like a little girl, because she's not. Oh, geez, there's even more. Suddenly, so much reading. I've been talking for a lot of the game. It's like, I don't really know exactly what's going on. Like, I mean, I know what's going on at any given moment, but I don't understand the backstory, the lore. Why is all this stuff happening? And now we're getting it. We're getting it in book dump form, man. All right. Evelyn's functions also include, hey, Vulcan. Because they can, I guess, yeah. Evelyn's functions also include the ability to form organisms from mycelia, the fungal filaments. The term organism is used loosely here. Strictly speaking, there are superorganisms formed of countless mycelia. What's important, though, is that they exhibit a strong survival instinct and will defend themselves ferociously with the slightest provocation. Their fungal toughness and remarkable strength give them significant battlefield potential. And hello. Researchers have been calling these superorganisms the molded. Made of mold and also molded as in shaped. The name has a certain elegance to it. For the treatment of infections, performing something on samples of Evelyn's body tissue produces a unique fungicidal serum. Administering the serum to an infected subject will cause the mycelia to calcify. But if the subject's cells are already largely invaded, the serum will be fatal. Since the treatment window is so small, serum's primary use is therefore disposal of infection subjects rather than a cure. In exploring the serum's potential, we found that subjecting it to something would enhance its effects to extreme potency, becoming a compound we call E-necrotoxin, which I now have 1 dose of. What's been interesting to observe in Evelyn's behavior is her obsession with the concept of family. In experiments, we found on multiple occasions that infected subjects were compelled to act as her mother or father, treating her as if she were really their daughter. Why did she settle upon family as a theme for her mental control? Just speculation. It could be that she instinctively understands that a family unit is better suited to blending into social groups than a lone girl. On the other hand, a sentimental sort might suggest that she's making up for a perceived lack of love in her quarantined upbringing. All right. Vulcan, bot pummel party, just in case. Play on the couch with friends. Okay. Well, yeah, we've got it. And you're in the Discord, too. We might, Oh. Save room. Nice. We do have the voice chats in Discord, so we can all pile in there. I'm gonna dump this. I will dump that. Handgun. I do not currently have the mag on me. I'm gonna break out the grenade launcher, I think. And also, flame rounds. Yep, bring those out. Bring out more bombs. I feel there's a big fight coming on. Let's see. How long is left to Resident Evil? You're in gaming voice chat. I am not. I have no idea. I mean, I've not played this before, so I don't know. I feel like we're kind of coming down to it, to the end of it, though. Oh, no, wait. Yeah. That's right. That was the machine gun. I'll bring the machine gun out. I feel like I'll want the grenade launcher when I next run into a big boss. Exploding little girls. Yeah, the game is telling me it's okay. You know, it's okay to kill the little girl. She's not actually a little girl. Oh, well, that makes all the difference. I still wonder about, you know, did they not... How is she grown into a little girl? I still feel that there's probably some basis. Like maybe they did actually infect a young girl with it or something, but I don't really know. Oh, wait. Mag ammo. I'm gonna go back and put this in storage. Because otherwise it just takes up space. Where'd it go? There it is. So I'm supposed to go down here somewhere. More bombs. More chem fluid. Okay, there's a tunnel there. Anything else around here? Nope. Okay. I think I hear her singing. Up through there. I'm going to check around the edges. Oh, yep. More mag ammo. It's really wanting me to use the mag, it feels like. And she just stopped singing. Oh, hey there, Evelyn. Let's see. There's stuff dripping down. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize I didn't have that loaded. Oh, shoot. They move slow, but then all of a sudden, you get used to them not moving and having all the time in the world, and then they suddenly jump on you like that, or out of the way. Yep. There's some more. Get that one's head? I guess so. First time chat from Alan Miko. How liking the game so far? It's good. I spent a long time in the game just kind of asking questions like who, you know, what is the deal with the family? What's going on? What was going on? And finally feels like getting answers like around Evelyn. Like, okay, so the family, I guess, was just a normal family until Evelyn happened to them. That's where I came from, I'm pretty sure. Hey there. I take it you're a Resident Evil fan? Oh, it really is amazing how they can move so slowly and you can line up a shot and they can duck at the very last minute. I've missed so many shots because they'll have an accident, or not an accident, but, you know, a last second little dodge that I'll miss. You know what? I don't trust either of these. Okay. They've started throwing exploding crates at me every now and then, so I don't completely trust things. Oh, and I'm running low on shotgun ammo. All right. Lark, I was gonna do stuff. Might be back later. All right. Yeah, see you around, Lark. If we're... The Pummel Party sessions will probably be somewhat short, so if you get back and you want to join in one, there probably won't be too much waiting. Oops. Stop. Whoa. Almost off the edge. All right. You know what? I wasn't... Oops. Oh, that was really bad. Yeah, and now I've got this guy. I should have broken out the shotgun for the little crawly guy. Have a special place in my heart for both Resident Evil series and the first 4 Silent Hill games. Now, I have not played a Silent Hill game. I played... There was an adaptation of PT that I did play, you know, which of course isn't a full Silent Hill game. It was just a little teaser. I do have Silent Hill 2 on my list to play. I actually got my start playing with Resident Evil 8. I never figured myself for playing horror game or liking horror games, and was pleasantly surprised. You know, it's like, you know what, this is kind of cool. I appreciate the whole sound design aspect of it, which I had never really noticed in games before. So, and I enjoyed it so much. Oops. I went back and bought as many of the Resident Evil games as I could because they happened to be on sale on Steam. I played Resident Evils 1 through 4. 2 and 3 being the remake versions of them. So I haven't played the original 2 and 4. I'd kind of like to, although I did quite like the 2 and 3 remakes as they were. No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to reload. Wasted shotgun shells. It hurts. Hurts, man. Oh. And, okay, machine gun's full. Okay. I do have Resident Evil 5 and 6 to play. I played like the first, half hour or so of 5. Not really to play it. I was doing a stress test thing on my stream, so. Yep, see you, Lark. Gonna stay up until we play Pummel Party. Love how your character just casual reloads his shotgun while having his... Yeah, exactly. It's like, it's fine. It's not a problem. We'll just... Okay. I see the crawly guy. Oh, shoot. Darn it. Those two at once. Kind of bad business. Sound design is so important, something Silent Hill excels at. I would like to play Silent Hill 1. I don't know how to really get my hands on it though. It feels like, from what I've seen, it seems like you need to actually have had a PS1 or 2 or whichever, which I don't. I only have a PS4. Or you have to emulate it. Now, Silent Hill 2 I was able to get through. I forget exactly how I got it. It's on PC though. And I got the oh, come on. There's like a graphics update thing that you could download for it. I forget exactly what it's called, but I've got that downloaded and ready to go. It's probably going to be a little while before I get to it, but so excited for the RE4 remake. Looks good. I'm very curious about RE4, the remake. I've said this before, and I know within the Resident Evil fandom, it's a somewhat unpopular opinion. I actually did not care for Resident Evil 4 too much. But I also know it's kind of because of how I came to the game. I came to Resident Evil 4 after having played the 2 and 3 remakes, which felt much more modern. So playing 4 after those two felt like a big downgrade. Now, I understand it. Originally, you know, it came out and it was the first one that actually had the third-person camera and the shooting over your shoulder and everything. So I respect its place in history. I'm just saying, from how I experienced it, I wasn't a huge fan. Having said that, I am very curious about the 4 remake because I did like the 2 and 3 remakes. I'm curious how the 4 update will do. How it will feel, and also how they'll flesh out the story, you know? Like, will they explain any more how Leon went from being rookie cop in Resident Evil 2 to being, you know, top secret agent man in 4? Oh, that was horrible. Oh, that was doubly horrible. That was acceptable. Are you done? He's not done.
Oh. And I love you, random citizen.
Alan Miko with the follow. Oh, thank you for the follow, man. I am planning to play Resident Evil 4. When actually, I bet you know. When does it come out? I feel like it's coming out soon. I'm not sure exactly when. I am going to take a little bit of a break after after finishing 7 here. March 24th. Okay, it's a little farther away than I thought, but still not all that far away. Let's see. Silent Hill 2 is standalone story, so you can play that without fear of spoilers. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what I'd heard, that Silent Hill 2 was like kind of its own whole game. Where they turned a bit away from survival horror, that's the only thing about it that you don't like. Oh, interesting, okay. Yeah, I've kind of been hitting the dark, spooky games a little bit hard for a while, and I kind of feel like having something a little brighter, a little more sunshiny, so I'm actually going to... After I finish this play of 7... Oh, I bet I could have used this in that fight somehow. Oh well. I'm gonna take I'm gonna go back and replay Zelda Wind Waker, actually, because it's a very bright, sunshiny, happy thing. But then after that, I shall return to the spooky stuff. Oh man, I did not check my reload. Shame on me. What? You're still... Good grief. Need some yin to the... Exactly. I kind of really do. Because earlier this year... I'm going to pause the game here for a moment. One of my things is... I've been playing... I went a lot of years without having a console or anything. I had my computer, so I would play some computer games. I'd play some random games on Steam. But I never played a lot of big console releases. So one of the things I'm kind of doing now is catching up on a backlog of games. like just this last year, I only recently played the Last of Us games for the first time, and you know, both great games. I did actually for Christmas just get the Part 1 remake that I'll probably play at some point. But I remember I really enjoyed Part 1. Part 2 I feel mechanically superior to Part 1. However, the story, I feel the story was fine, but it was so long. It took me so long to get through it that I was, and it's such a dark story, that I was really depressed at the end of that game. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna play something bright and sunshiny. So, Ginger, you're gonna stream Last of Us because you never played it. Oh, I think you'll like them. They're good games. Very, very good games. Again, you know, Part 2 I felt was very long. You know, a bit over long for my taste. But I could have been using the remote bombs. I forgot I had the remote bombs. Oh well. Oh yes, and we also learned there's not... these crates are not trapped. So, I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to equip... There. No. Come on. No. Okay, there we go. Did that get him? Okay. He appears to be dead. Oh, and wait, we've got more. Resident Evil running, I know it's a bit of a joke. Oh, that was actually ended up being very well placed. You know what? I'm gonna heal a little bit. I don't know that I was quite in the red, but I should maybe hide this. Because they do still have some bigger guys they can maybe throw at me that the bombs might be good for. Okay, here's a point of no return. Anything behind? You'd think I'd be able to take this light with me. But, oh well. Ah! Did we just... Yep, speak of the devil. Two of them! Okay, noted. Yep, come on, guys. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's one down. Come on. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No! Come on, a little closer. Come on. How is that not connecting? That one connected. My opinion, these past few years have been so stale with most of the games coming. Oh no, he's still going. How is he? Okay, well, you know what? So actually, Alan, what do you think? What are your thoughts then about the Silent Hill games coming out? Because there's like what they're doing, the remake of 2. And then there's that, was it Silent Hill F? Now again, I haven't played the game, so I don't know. I did hear something that some people were excited about F because I guess the guy that's making or writing it is a somewhat renowned horror writer, so people were excited about that, I think. So seems like he had too much Taco Bell. Yeah, that's what the first time I ran into one of these guys, and it's like, oh yeah, he's dead. He just fell over, and didn't think anything of it. And then he exploded on me. I was like, oh, right, okay. It's a Last of Us bloater. So this is where I came from. Yep, there's that light, that headlamp. Up the ladder. Let's pause a moment, make sure all my stuff is loaded as much as possible. Too much talk. Extremely excited for Silent Hill F and Townfall. Oh, I don't remember Townfall. Not sure what they'll do with Silent Hill 2 remake. Silent Hill 2 is already a masterpiece. I don't see how they can make it any better than it is besides the graphics. I wonder, see, this is one of my things. I'm very curious actually to play the original Resident Evil 2 because, like I mentioned, I've played the Resident Evil 2 remake, and I thought the Resident Evil 2 remake very, very good. But also, from what I understand, the original Resident Evil 2 was more like Resident Evil 1 in terms of how it had like the fixed cameras and all that. And I get the third person, the movement is more immersive in the remake. But I am very curious to play the original one if I can get my hands on it. I don't know that it'll feel as scary necessarily, but oh, wait a minute. Is that looks... No, okay. I thought that was maybe something. Oh, it looks like I'm to get over there. Oh, am I supposed... Oh, no, it's not going to let me drop down there. All right. Got to say thank you for watching the stream. Yeah, no problem. I was curious. Jumped in today. I wasn't actually originally going to talk as much as I did. I was just kind of more curious where you were in the game. And but I did have some chores to do. Oh, here it is. Okay. Look for the light. I love tank controls. Makes you feel a bit more vulnerable, on edge. They have a certain charm about them. I feel like that was my problem with 4. It's like, yeah, okay, the third personness is there, but it feels very slow and sluggish. Like it could very much use the refinement that the other games had. Go ahead and save. Yes. One moment. I'm going to turn my heater down because it's maybe a little bit much. I'm also going to crack open a window. Try to equalize my temperature in here a little bit. And there's Grandma's wheelchair. Or at least one that looks just like it. My suspicions of an Evelyn Grandma link are, I feel, still Still very much a thing. Oh, hey Mia, what's up?
It's not here. It's gone. It's gone.
The door? It's right there, Mia. All you needed to do was push. That door is not a thing. Okay, yeah, that's right. I've got a map now. That door is something I'll be coming back through later. E001, the other side is going to be a picture of Grandma. Yep. We found this picture earlier in the game in the house. And this E001 I've been wondering about ever since. It felt like some special code. Mia's Mia, Granny. So, yeah, it's like, what is the link between... I mean, is this Evelyn? Or did... Because they said Evelyn, she has the appearance of a child, but she's not actually a child. They were talking about her like she's just a straight monster. But what if they infected Grandma or used Grandma somehow to create Evelyn? I'm still not 100% clear on that, but I guess that's what we're about to find out. And that's, you know, that's kind of the storytelling mystery stuff I appreciate and wonder about. But I do feel like we're about to find out. Getting close to solving the mystery. Oh, there's a phone. Is Zoe gonna call? Or I forget now. Is Zoe... That's right. No, we left Zoe on the harbor. On the dock. Haven't heard anything from her since, I don't think. Oh. Hey there. Alright, there's Evelyn. And there's the body here. Who's this? That's me. Okay, that's from when she first attacked me, I think.
It's your fault.
Why am I seeing this?
We are back in the house. Kill Evelyn with the E-Necrotoxin. Okay, can I actually equip that? Move. I can. I can, but I cannot actually switch to it. Okay. Well, in that case, I'd rather have my knife. Oops. No, I meant to do this. One thing I do think that's a little odd in this game that the other games have is that you would usually see a room marked red or blue depending if you had found everything in the area. And this game doesn't appear to do that. Pretty sure I've gotten everything from when I went through here originally. Hey there, Evelyn. What's up? I guess I'm just supposed to follow you.
It's okay. It's okay. It's me. I know you didn't mean to hurt me.
What's in your other hand?
But you shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, this is a memory from earlier in the game.
Does it want to be my daddy? Then he can die. Now it's Mommy's turn to kill you.
It's a nice feature in the newer games. Yeah, because they had that in the 2 and 3 remake, and I'm pretty sure it was in 8 as well, which is why I was surprised it didn't seem to be in this one. This is the first outbuilding that we were in. And there she is.
You're gonna be one of us. And then maybe
I'm not playing.
No! Get that away from me!
Come get your shot.
Leave me to die.
Can I just run around you? Oh, no. That's nothing. The back door. Can't do anything. Alright, I'm confined here. I like the RE3 remake, but man, do I wish they used Nemesis a lot more. Yeah, the Resident Evil 3, I liked it a lot, but at the same time, I felt it was almost more interactive movie in a lot of places, especially with Nemesis. It felt like you weren't actually fighting him as much. I feel like generally I prefer 2. Can I break you? That's right, we found these figurines in the house earlier. I mean, they weren't that big, they were like little figures. Need to go up the stairs. We're gonna go on a tour of the house. Oh, yeah. There's her. Yeah, he should have been less scripted, more of a constant threat. Mr. X. Yeah, exactly. Mr. X. That was what I was expecting Nemesis to be, was a lot more like Mr. X. And he was, like, at the very beginning, but he very quickly just turned into a QuickTime event boss. Whoa. Okay, I guess I need to guard when she does that. Come on, Ethan, a little closer. Whoa! Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm not sure exactly what she's doing there, but apparently it hurts. And I didn't pick up on it. Evelyn won't let you get near her. If you want to take her out with the necrotoxin, you'll have to guard against her attacks. Yeah, I was kind of figuring something like that. A little closer. Hey there, Granny. I had my suspicions.
Everyone hates me.
Melting? Yeah, I would assume it would. You know what? I just realized Chris Redfield hasn't swooped in with his helicopter yet. Oh shit! Hang on. We still have something here. Ding ding, you were right. Oh shit. Okay, that hurt. I wish I had brought my grenade launcher. Oh, manage items. Can I swap inventory from here? Because I feel like grenade launcher would be good. Oh, you can. Okay. Well, I will swap that out for... Where is it? Grenade launcher. You know, I'll also swap out this for the mag. Well, I don't have that much ammo. So we're playing Pummel in like 15 minutes? It's maybe looking that way. That's what the special ingredient in the soup is. You know what? Hang on. Do I have gunpowder in here to mix? I do. Machine gun ammo, handgun ammo can go. And I'm gonna bring this back. Get out. Where's the... Oh, I already moved the gunpowder over.
You. Why does everyone whack me?
Yeah, when you melt, could you give me a second? I want to craft a few things. Blech. What voice chat are we doing? Discord? Are we doing gaming or lobby? You know, I'm not sure. I'll have to look and see. Probably gaming. Let's see. I'm gonna cook up a health thing. I'm gonna cook up flame round. Oh shoot. I don't have my grenade launcher like equipped.
Crock of beans.
Yeah, I may have messed this up. Do you mind staying back there while I do some inventory, lady? I'm guessing not. Oh, what's... Oh, this is new. This is... Oh, something else happened. Oh, there's Chris Redfield helicopters. Really? Might be a good time, Ethan, really, to like get up and run. I would think. But he's apparently doesn't want to. Yes, the customary Ethan Winters dismemberment. Well, excuse me while I reload here. There we go. Can I break this? Yes, okay, I can. Oh, is that the end game convenient nukem weapon? Yeah. Where's your head? I don't even know what this is. Oh, that introduces the calcification stuff that documented. Talked about. I still apparently can't move. Satisfying crumble. That feels like the end of the game, and that now we're just going to get a lot of epilogue cinematics here. Are you Chris? Or just one of his friends?
I'm Redfield. I'm glad we found you.
The fuck took you guys so long?
Chris must have lowered his dose. I was about to say, I seem to remember in 8, in 5, the little bit that I saw in 5, and then 8, he looked significantly tankier than that.
You made it. I'm glad.
Did I?
This is a Resident Evil game. I wouldn't count anyone safe, you know, as long as there's bio infection things running around.
They say that when one door closes, another opens. Well, a door closed tonight. And what a long night it was. But not just for me. Me and I weren't the only victims here. So were the Bakers. It was that thing, Evelyn, who made them that way. But now Evelyn's dead. And these guys are here to clean up the mess.
Yeah. They're flying an umbrella copter, though, so...
Put all this behind us. Maybe this is where the next door opens.
I mean, I wouldn't put a whole lot of faith in anyone who's riding around in Umbrella Corporation equipment. Crazy, this game looks good for a game released in 2017. I don't know. I feel like this, 2017 graphics, it's probably about right. So, yeah, it's what, 5 years ago. That's not too, well, I suppose almost 6 now. But yes, successfully completed Resident Evil 7. So that took what, about an hour and a half today? Roughly what I was aiming for. I feel like mentally, I really wasn't sure how much there was going to be. Top of the pack back when it was released. Yeah, that's probably true. That is true. So we're going to Discord now. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a short break, maybe 5 or 10 minutes. I need to go in and put some towels away. But yeah, otherwise, hang on. I'm going to drop the music down a little bit. The plan now. Thanks, Alan, for coming in and seeing the end of the Resident Evil stream. I am actually going to continue streaming. However, I'm going to change format a little bit now. For one, I'm going to put up a BRB screen. It'll play some clips and everything, and I'll be gone for 5 or 10 minutes while I fold some stuff. But I recently hit 200 followers, and what I was talking about doing potentially is having a little community day. And game I chose for community day is actually Pummel Party. It's a cheap game on Steam. So it sounds like we've got Ginger and maybe Vulcan who want to play. I would imagine Jeff will probably come in at some point and want to play as well. But for now, I'm going to put up the BRB screen for a little bit, and I will be back 5 or 10 minutes, and then we can start. Now, I would also say this will be my first time attempting to host Pummel Party, so it might take a little bit, getting all of it sorted. So, but anyway, I shall put up the BRB and be back in a little bit. I am Captain Crotchshot. That should be my new Twitch name.